Yeah, g'day. I'm out in the Outreach brand with Brad and Andy, and I'm actually, love being out here with these guys. It's good fun. But I really just asked them the question around why do they do it?
And the reason mainly is because we're Christians. We're lucky enough to be, in my case, I'm blessed to have a good job. I work at a school that are very big in community service. Got so much stuff going on in my life that some good things, some bad things, and I like to get out, and it takes my mind off things that are happening in my life.
I'm very similar to Andrew, and so I suppose the reason why I love doing what I do is because of my faith, but secondly, I like to give back to the community, and I think that a lot of the parables that Jesus talked about in the Bible were about giving to the less fortunate, and I get a real buzz out of it. And to see the difference we can make in a coffee or a handshake or some food is outstanding, and the relationships we've built over the last 7 years is testament to the difference we can make in a simple way, but in their lives is transitional and transforming, and I think that's the biggest blessing I get out of it.
So we're out in the van, and we've found out about the motivation that why Brad and Andy do what they do. I've asked them if they could tell me some stories of transformation of people whose lives have been impacted by what the Salvos do on this outreach van.
So one chap who we were able to bless many years ago, called Philip, we were down at Skilled Stadium, and we were seeing some other friends down there doing it tough, and this guy appeared out of the darkness, and we started a conversation, gave him some support, gave him some ideas for some accommodation, and also Andrew had a friend in the know who wanted a bobcat driver, and this guy Philip had some tickets, so he got a job. In a nutshell, that job lent to another job, and then from there he ended up working on a big site down Armstrong Creek, and was able to basically get a full-time job there and end up buying a block of land. Great result, but what happened between our first meet and our last meet, he followed us around town one night, flashing his lights at us in the bus, and we had no idea who it was. And so we pulled the bus over to see what was happening, and it was Phil. After about 6 months, he wanted to sort of pull us over and thank us heaps for giving him a chop out and some support at the time, which gave him the support and the hope, I think, to believe in himself to get back on the horse and try again and get a job. And now he's doing really well. So it's a great story.
Well, it's been a good night out with Brad and Andy, getting appreciation for what they do, loving the homeless of Geelong. They're actually their friends, and to see Brad and Andy come alongside, make sure they're looked after, catered for, and just checked upon is a real credit.